Hey everybody, it's episode 9 of season 3 of The Twilight Zone. This is Death Said, Revisited. This is obvious. You don't even have to explain what this is going to be about. We're going to be visiting, again, the head of death. You know? Death comes in many forms. A head is one of them. That's the last time we had Anthony. Anthony was a special kid who brought joy, and he put smiles on the faces of all the people around him. That was the last episode. This one I don't think is going to be like that. Somehow. I think the spectre of death will... I don't know. Maybe there's going to be a head? Let's watch it. Okay. Hat. Room, please.
I've just arrived in town. You have accommodations here?
Oh, it's the guy from the Gold episode, right?
I'm sure it will be satisfactory. Anything wrong?
What you look at me for? What? Did I miss something?
Mr. Schmidt.
That's what I've written.
That's my name.
Of course. You remind me of someone.
Death?
Oh?
During the war, there were SS stationed here.
Oh.
I spent the war years on the Russian front.
You were never here?
Of course.
Of course not.
Was it a prison or something you had here?
Something of
You
the
said
sort, sir.
you were never here.
Was it a prison?
Jesus, dude.
Camp, sir. A concentration camp.
Oh, shit.
Really?
Was he leading it?
For the life of me, I can't seem to recall the name of this town.
Dachau.
Dachau. Of course, Dachau.
You remember being here?
The camp. It's that group of buildings up on the hill, isn't it?
Correct.
Most of us would like it burned to the ground.
He's so intense looking.
For once some 17 years ago, his name was Gunther Lutze. He held the rank of a captain in the SS. And now Captain Lutze will revisit his old haunts, satisfied perhaps that all that is awaiting him is an element of nostalgia.
This is going to be like the episode with On the Boat, where the guy, you know what I'm saying? Same sort of idea. Why did he come here for one? Nostalgia? Really? Oh, remember that time I used to torture people and kill them? Oh, I'd like to see that place again. I'll just watch it. How does that make you feel? Nostalgic? Is he going to have a change of heart? Oh, there he is.
On your feet, Phil. We have a nice day ahead of us. You will all assemble in the square. Undress. We'll do some exercises.
Gotta get the exercise. Yeah, he is just reveling in the memories of it all. So he's gonna get his comeuppance, because bad guys always do in the Twilight Zone.
We had some good times in this building. Times.
Happy memories, happy times, Remember the torture? His first instinct is just to break it down with his foot.
You'd like water, number 23575?
Yes, please.
You'd like water?
Yeah.
It's only been 5 days since you've been fed. 5 little days!
Those were the days, weren't they? Now it's all rock music and... did you hear that? Somebody else here? Hey! You're not a ghost.
Good afternoon, Captain, and welcome back.
It's a trick, dude.
We've been waiting.
Get out of there. Get out of there as quickly as you can. Okay. That gate it was just the wind. Oh, that's not the wind. It's a delusion.
We've been waiting for a long time.
You're Becker.
Oh, you remember?
Alfred Becker.
He remembers the name.
I remember you.
How well you should, Captain Lutze.
You don't look so bad, Becker. You don't seem to have changed at all.
You're dead, but you don't seem to have changed much.
Why, it's been
20 years.
It's been 15 or 16 years.
It's funny how time flies.
You're the caretaker around here?
In a manner of speaking.
It's odd how paths cross and...
No. Oh, it's the wind from the Grave episode.
What was that?
Don't be sticking your knife in.
The wind, Captain?
Howling of ghosts.
Perhaps it was the wind, eh?
If you see a woman laughing, get out of there.
Of course it was the wind.
Kick down the gate with your foot. Use your instincts.
It was what, Captain?
Stop calling me captain. I'm not a soldier anymore.
Yeah, I'm just a tourist now.
You never were a soldier.
I was a soldier, Becker.
No, Captain, you were a sadist. You were
Calling him
one
out.
that derived pleasure from giving pain.
There's no more war. That's all in the past.
It was 17 years ago. I barely remember it.
I functioned as I was told. What is this noise?
I think it's
Strange that it should disturb you so.
a chorus of the death of the people you killed.
We did as we were told. We functioned as ordered.
Following
We
orders.
merely carried out directives. It was the Nazi theme music at Nuremberg. The plaintive litany of the master race as it lay dying. 10 million human beings were tortured to death in camps like this. Infants. Tired old men. You burned them in furnaces. You tore up their bodies in rage.
Ooh. Do you hear them?
I must leave you now, Becker.
I've gotta check this gate, see if it'll open. Just use your foot, dude.
I told you I had to leave, Becker!
Why did you come back, Captain Lutzer?
For the good times.
One grows nostalgic for the good old days. I had thought that with the passage of time, sanity would have returned. People would be willing to forget the little mistakes of the past.
The tiny little mistakes. Barely even mistakes, you know?
You ask too much, Captain Lutzer. Why not ask for the Earth to stop revolving in its axis?
Go get Anthony on that.
We have something to accomplish here today.
Accomplish?
Your trial.
Ooh.
The court is convening in Compound 6.
Is this a joke?
No. No joke, Captain. For crimes against humanity.
Who will try me?
The people you killed?
Shall we go? The court is waiting.
Oh, he just ran straight at the camp. What the... Okay, he teleported in. Oh, this is creepy. How do you think they're gonna find him? Innocent? On all charges?
Shall we proceed, Captain Lutzer?
Nope. I've got a hotel room I need to check into.
Please let me out of here. This is inhuman. You must get out.
It's in you. This guy.
He condemned to death without a trial 1,700 human beings.
Oh, shit. That's a lot.
That he did maim and torture without provocation thousands and thousands.
A mean sadist, despicable worm of a man.
No.
Indictment 5.
No.
Jeez. This guy wouldn't stand up to any sort of actual torture. Just the words got him. It's all a dream. Are they still looking at him? Oh, hey, Becker.
I fell asleep.
It was so boring, you know. Your list was so long.
It's such a dream.
You had no dream, Captain.
It was a trial. Ghostly figures.
I like that he's not afraid of Becker still here.
They walked the buildings and the square outside. You didn't bury them deep enough, Captain.
Shit.
You didn't cover them up with enough earth.
Zombies.
Or perhaps there wasn't enough gas.
Becker, who are you?
The caretaker. The trial is over, Captain Lutzer. You have been found guilty.
But I didn't get to give any testimony.
It's time to pronounce sentence.
It's because I was asleep.
You will pronounce
You want
sentence.
me? Oh, he's getting a bit of his swagger
Is that
back.
correct?
Bit of what he used to be like. Oh, shit.
You will crawl out of your graves to see that justice is done.
Yeah.
Where's the judge? Where's the jury? Where's the executioner? In your mind. Why didn't I kill you when I had a chance?
You did, though.
Why didn't I?
Wait a second. I did kill you.
Becker, I did kill you.
Yeah, he remembered.
You killed me the night the Americans came close to the camp. You tried to kill everyone who was left.
Oh, he's not really there.
You have been tried and found guilty of crimes against humanity. That from this day on, you shall be rendered insane.
Yeah,
What is this gibberish?
he's insane. Take him away. Haunted by the ghosts of his past forever.
In this room, Captain, the things you did to human beings are unmentionable. How does their torment feel?
Oh, he's losing his brain.
This is retribution.
It's justice.
This is not revenge. This is justice.
He said it.
Your final judgment will come from God.
Oh, the doctor's here. Take him away, boys.
But I want him in the hospital and I want him strapped to the bed.
Straight jacket, please.
He's insane. A raving maniac. What could happen in 2 hours to turn a man into a raving maniac?
Yeah, what is this place even? You know?
Why does it still stand?
So that we never forget the
There is
horrors?
an answer. All the Dachauers must remain standing, and the moment we cease to be haunted by its remembrance, then we become the gravediggers. Not only in the Twilight Zone, but wherever men walk God's earth.
Now, this is this is the problem with my particular style of reaction. The Holocaust and the things that were done during World War II are so unspeakably bad that, as Rod was saying, we should keep them as a constant memory of the depraved lengths people will go to and what never should be repeated again. And if any of my comments or reactions were disrespectful or in any way, that's just, I apologize, but it's just my style of reacting to something in the moment. It doesn't reflect any personal beliefs or anything like that. Yeah, this episode had a simple point, and it just went for it. The Nazis and what they did, they were scum, they should pay for it. It should haunt them, and it clearly wasn't haunting this guy. This guy was made out to be completely, you know, he was visiting the place. Because he... nostalgia. You know, the good times. He wanted to come back from South America. Oh, remember back when we were torturing people and killing people? Oh, I wish my buddies were here to see this. Oh, look at this place. Remember we used to hang up people there and torture them over there. Oh, yeah. Camera. So yeah, there was no sympathy to be had for that guy whatsoever. But yeah, as I said, my style is usually to go along with things, put myself in the shoes of the guy, you know. No matter how despicable the character is in the show or however good they are. So I'm over explaining. If you've seen me for hundreds of episodes, you know what I'm like. So you know my character. Yeah, so that was Death's Head Revisited. A strange title, actually. It kind of makes sense, but not what I was expecting. The next one is The Midnight Sun. I believe that's called The Moon. If it's midnight and the sun is out, you're actually in certain latitudes, that could be possible. Like if you're close to the poles. So midnight sun, maybe it's set somewhere like Alaska, or you know, one of the Scandinavian countries or something. The North Pole. Or maybe it's just, you know, maybe it's in space. You know? I don't know. You can definitely see the sun at midnight in space. So we'll find out. So we'll find out what the midnight sun refers to next time. Until then, have a nice week. And yeah, I'll see you next time.